Today I'm going to talk about how you can improve adaptability and innovation of your organization, of your company. The idea is to develop the specific approach to change, which can be developed only if your team shares specific values. I choose 10 values and every week I'm talking a bit more about each one. Today about responsibility. Stay with me. My name is Witold and I'm helping small, medium enterprises be more adaptable and responsive to the changing business environment. Let's talk about how to improve the adaptability and boost the innovation in your organization. The way how people react to change, how they innovate, how they adapt is a purely cultural thing. That means if you would like to improve the adaptability and boost innovation with your organization, with your company, you will need to deal with company culture or organizational culture. People react differently depending on what assumptions about the reality they hold. As a team, they can react in a very similar way if the assumptions are common or shared. These assumptions are called values. Today we talk about the fifth value of the chosen 10, responsibility. This is simple. All team members need to take responsibility for what we do and what we say. I always say, please give me the results or the effort. When I say this, I mean I'm not interested in listening to excuses. I want to get the results, or at least I want to see true effort of the person who is responsible for delivery. Promoting this value only makes sense if the goals in a company are realistic, measurable and doable, like SMART goals for example. Also, it will only make sense if the organization provides proper resources that allow employees to reach goals. Every single task, every single goal, every single issue has to have an owner. Sometimes the owner can be a team, but that need to be a specific people who are responsible for the delivery. If you take on a task, you do it. If you have an issue with it, you report the problem well in advance. And when you deliver it, you report the results. I'm a big fan of 15-minute stand-up meetings. Why stand up? You don't need to sit down to have a discussion, to plan and to solve potential issues. You don't want to spend more time than it is absolutely required. You don't want to lose focus. All what you want people who think, plan and who share solutions. Start your stand-up meetings well prepared and make it a new team habit. At team meetings, employees can discuss which issues can be solved by them and which one need to be forwarded to the superiors. I'm a big fan of using a whiteboard when team meetings take place. This allows to make things visible. Just one look at the whiteboard and you know where your team and you are in the process. Just one look and you know who is responsible for what. Just one look and you see what is going well and who needs a bit of help. It is also great to have metrics on the board. By the way, you have metrics for your processes in your company, right? This means that every team member can keep the work progress up to date accurately with a separate space for issues which come up in the meantime. The whiteboard is a great place to be a place of team meetings. Promoting responsibility helps to create a positive environment where there is no space for avoiding it. And to be honest, there is no need for it anymore. Where people work together and are able to help each other. For the next weeks, I will publish a weekly article and video about a value which can contribute to building a strong, more adaptable and innovation-boosting company's culture. I will share case studies and examples to illustrate how these values can help you build a better culture for your company. Subscribe now to avoid missing an update. Do you like this video? The thumb up is only one. See you next time. Stay tuned.